Okay, Ryan needs to get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Woo!
There's two dogs racing. Who's gonna win?
I have a dime on the little one.
There's Anthony, he's 80 years old. Hard to believe.
Here I am. Look at this trick. Look at Patty. What Patty can do. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Whoa. Hi. How you doing? Whoa. Hi.
Hello.
Want to get on the back and stand up like you were before? Oh, no, you're sitting up there. Okay, go on. Go on. Get up. Okay, I'll get Yeah, I need to...
Not so close to the diving board.
Oh, okay. You need to get on the back. Okay. So one night, get off. I'll get off, okay? Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I get off and not knock Ryan off? Yeah. Whoa. Woo! Start to throw the balls at Ryan. Yeah. We got a ball on Ryan. Yeah. Here we go, Ryan, catch.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. Gotta get the big one. Come on, this is my turn.
What?
You guys should go over there and where is it? I see you can hear me. Okay, Anthony's getting an attack. Patty's gonna do an attack.
You get the other ball?
I'll take it. Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, Ryan.
Woo! Another dive here. Okay, I'll help you get back on. Then we can fall forward again. Okay. Here, get up.
Hey, who's this character, man? What are we doing, jumping? Get your face out of the camera. I'd like to ask you a few questions here.
What? What? I didn't do anything.
What are you doing? Stick your face in the camera, man.
What's new in the world?
Did you see that, Pop? Never seen it.
You all have to sit down, Mark.
So, and
I have tons of pictures of you right now.
Andy, ready? Yeah.
Yes, and Penny.
Very good. Okay. Face the camera.
Okay, here's the gentleman who taught Babe Ruth how to play baseball.
Taught Babe Ruth how to play baseball.
Yeah, Babe Ruth is coach.
Captain, my captain, the fifth.
Hello. Hello. He's shy, huh?
Or we saw it as one.
Continue, Mal. He's trying something.
I'm doing to get it over with. That's right. Yeah, but there was a party. All right. Tippy was a bad drunk.
Tippy was a
Nothing.
And Santa Claus there.
You know who you're with, Ryan?
Tippy's so handsome. You knew Tippy too?
Uncle Mal, right.
Andy does the,
Yeah, Casey up
Casey out the
Ryan.
Did he do it on tape?
Oh,
No. But if Mal was
So
trying to
we
do
can
Tippy
teach
with
it to
the
Ryan.
daughter, what the hell, Tippy?
How do you think we never let him
Okay, Anthony. Got a special KC. You gotta have Casey.
You want to give him to Casey up to the bat.
no, it's too late.
Oh, no,
Too
it's not
late?
too late.
Too late, too
Your
long.
child is falling asleep.
No, he's awake.
He's
He
awake.
came alive on the camera.
Gotta fix your Babe Ruth here.
Yeah.
I got tons of pictures
Oh,
of
did
this
you buy
guy.
the shirt in,
Yeah.
In Baltimore.
Stopped at,
Did you go? We never saw your school. We saw White Oak.
Ryan, don't do
Never
that.
saw your school.
Is it?
I know.
Is it?
That's where my
Did you go to Notre Dame?
Yeah.
I have a young niece there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She gets out this
She's
year.
a senior this year.
She gets out this year.
I stopped at the Mother Seat.
Yeah.
Where's that?
You lived in Baltimore 4 years.
Isn't it near Emmett?
Oh, whatever. No, she lived in Baltimore also.
I mean,
It's on
And
pace.
get this group over here, and everyone's hiding in the corner.
PACA.
is that
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know? We found everything
Yeah.
we wanted in Baltimore, but we couldn't find H.L. Mencken house. Did you ever see
No, I
that?
didn't see that.
Menken's house? No. He was a great writer, his
Right.
son.
I was in college there.
You what?
I know, but didn't you ever go sightseeing?
Dorothy, was he a member of the round table at the Alamo?
Oh, no.
No?
He may have been.
I had
He wasn't because he wasn't, they were all New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Yes.
other
And I tried-
Irish fireworks.
I know, right. That's so great on movies.
Irish rock, they're all green.
Both of green fireworks. Jeff and Jesper, Tom and Jenny, and then the dog would come. And I had it, so that's how I get around.
And Ryan, is your Christmas tree still up?
Ring was one man.
Yeah. I cut down a Christmas tree every year. They go to the farm where they raise this Christmas tree. Oh, yeah? And they go out and they cut them down. It's a regular ritual every year. And it's these trees they cut down.
Oh, they're the same thing.
They get a store and they just cut it down.
Oh, I thought this boy.
Don't trip on your laces. Oh, okay.
Yeah, some people
Well, I put it on there?
Are you taking pictures now? Oh, you are, huh? Well, wait till we get to the alligators. Get a
Okay.
close-up there.
Brian.
Okay.
You also notice all the food-shaped plants all around the boat. These are called water lilies. They grow in anywhere from 4 to 20 feet of water, and they grow from the bottom. They also bloom a little yellow flower that only blooms at night, usually after a rain. You also notice the trees with the red berries on them. They're sometimes referred to as the Florida holly. They're actually Brazilian pepper trees. The Brazilian pepper trees were brought here in the 1950s. They were planted around homes and apartment buildings. They can also be found very much in abundance throughout Florida. One of the reasons that you see so much of the Brazilian pepper is because little birds eat the berries on the tree. And even after passing through the system of the bird, the berries still germinate, therefore producing more trees. These trees are not native, and they didn't occur here naturally. They were brought from other countries.
When we head off
Well, you know, you can't control the alligator's gonna go. Well, when we go back, we should have gone that snake, Dad. Okay, we'll do that. Let Ryan.
This is the Indian reservation. We stopped at the Everglades. Found some very beautiful things. Hiya, Dad.
Okay, fine.
Shopping at the... Hi, Rye. Oh, what did you just buy?
A tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk. Walk into the Indian reservation. Over there we have some dolls.
It's cold.
Yeah, why not? Sure. I like that music.
Hot sauce and some little...
Big ones, you can catch that, but the hide is thick and usually full of scars. The original way to grade a hide, each flaw in the skin reduces the value by another 50%. Most of the meat on that animal is too tough to eat the way it is. Matter of fact, it weighs over 650 pounds, and if there's 5 pounds on it that's tender enough to just cook up and eat, I'll do it. And then the 650-pound part means you make real funny faces, kind of flop over your shoulder and walk home. Let's see what this goat does. Nice, docile, timid, affectionate creature. Yeah, there we go. This is winter time, but this fella's been sitting up here nice in the sun, hasn't it? They get a little bit of speed up. Get out of this thing. That's why I want them away from the fence. I don't want them to get stuck. Here, puppy! Never does work. Big alligators don't act like this either.
Yeah, look at that.
When you catch an alligator. They'll get that. It doesn't make any difference how you catch these things. When you're finished, if you're bleeding, you did it wrong. That much I do know. If you were here hunting alone years ago, you get to this point, then you need to restrain the animal's jaws, but still have both hands free. You do that by pinning the mouth shut with your chest and chin. Then you take something back around the snout and tie it off. Relatively simple. Sound like a person.
Hey.
That's more than enough time for very slow people to tie knots. The reason you can do that, I watch National Geographic. The muscles in the jaws are designed to close and hold, not open. This animal may have as much as 1,000 pounds per square inch closing pressure, but only 5 or 6 pounds of pressure to open the mouth. No matter how hard it tries to keep the mouth open, you can force it shut. Unfortunately, a part of your body is stuck in the mouth. No matter how hard you try and force those jaws back open, that part of your body will probably stay in the mouth. If you look at the animal's eye, you see a membrane here that slides across it? That's called the nictating membrane. That's what enables the alligator to see when it's underwater. flap of skin right there covers the ear. That enables it to hear underwater.
Who said that?
Alligators hear water splash up to a quarter-mile away, and they can tell direction from the bottom of the canal. The bony plates on their back are called scutes. This is armor for combat. It's also a solar panel. The animal basks in the sun. This heats up similar to an asphalt road. The bones are heavy. They retain heat. That's how they maintain their body temperature in cool weather. Look in the mouth. In the very back, you'll see a crescent-shaped flap of skin. That enables them to open the mouth underwater without drowning. There's also approximately 88 teeth, all designed to rip, tear, and crush, not chew. If they can't swallow something whole, they bite down and spin. They continue to do so till what is in the mouth is not attached to anything else. Here, my personal favorite part, the tongue. Everybody should be appreciative of an alligator's tongue. They don't like the way people taste. Human flesh is salty. Alligators don't like salt. Crocodiles don't care. They eat people. Alligators usually taste you and then spit you out. Granted, they might spit your arm off tomorrow, a mile or so away from where they found it. But they will probably spit it out. So y'all feel a lot better knowing that, too. Look, just tickled to death. This is the part of the show where I always ruin somebody's vacation. Basically because I will not stick my head in an alligator's mouth. Sorry. If anybody had their heart set on seeing it, so what? It's your heart. It's in my head. I'll tell you what, I will do everything humanly possible to hold it, if we get a volunteer.
Your head would fit in there, Ryan.
The last couple of weeks I've had
Mine's too
3
big.
people jump the fence, and I don't know how many people stick their hands up. What you're going to do now is hold the eyes closed. As long as they can't see, you get away with all kinds of stuff. Everything works properly. I will get away one more time without losing any of the spark from the fun. When you're finished, as long as your alligator figures are done, you get that little Florida smile to welcome everybody here. And 8 out of 10 times, your alligator is going to go right on about its business. They don't want a whole lot to do with you. Anyway, that pretty much concludes my point. If anybody would like to make a contribution to my life insurance and or thermal underwear fund, I would be eternally grateful. Get them out. Don't push. That thing's been in captivity probably 35 years.
My souvenir. Gonna take it home.
Right there?
There he is, right there. See right? See right by the tree? Right there.
Oh yes, yeah, I see it. Yeah, a small one. Okay, look hard, Ryan.
Look hard, right?
Ah, baby, where are you? Fella, fella.
Nice, right? Right, see there? There he is. By the tree.
Yeah, there he is. He's facing this way. See him? How you doing? Hi, baby. Oh, he's a baby alligator. What a cutie pie.
There he's taking off.
Alligator doing your
Hey, tell me to move. Tell me to move.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, the alligator does not eat people. You are to jump into the water right in front of this alligator. He would devour you. Alligators are actually definitely scared of people. People are sometimes attacked by alligators. This may sometimes happen where a person is swimming in alligator-infested water, maybe because of boat trouble. The reason that you are attacked is because you only appear to be as big as your head sticking out of the water. Other instances where people are attacked is where they're swimming in alligator-infested waters, maybe because more aggressive than alligators are. Crocodiles are man-eaters. They're not scared of man.
Where do crocodiles reside?
Two little birds we just passed there are common gallinudes.
Well,
Up the tree there on the left. This is called Spanish moss. Sometimes referred to as an air plant. The moss receives all of its moisture and its nutrients right from the air.
wonder if it's the same species or whatever that used to be around your house. You think so? Same species? Whoa, did you get that?
These are custard apple trees. They're sometimes referred to as a swamp apple tree. They bear fruit about 6 months out of the year here in the Everglades.
Apple trees.
Out of that 6 months, there's only 2 months that you can eat the fruit. That's July and August. During these 2 months, the fruit is yellow in color. It's very similar in the size and shape of a pear. The other 4 months, the fruit is a dark green and it's very toxic. These birds are sometimes referred to as a marten or a swamp chicken. They have very large feet resembling a chicken,
See that red
used
tongue?
to balance their body on the lily pads. They also forage along the vegetation where they eat algae, bugs.
Burmese python.
It's a Burmese python. Boy, he is long. How many feet? Do you know how many feet it is?
There you go. Thank you.
How many feet?
11 feet. We just measured.
11.
it.
Whoa.
Weighs about 50 pounds. We have an 18-foot example down in our bird cage, but that's Cleopatra. She weighs about 160. I can't bring her up to show you.
All of holding ticket number 12, please report to the airboat dock. This boat will be leaving in 5 minutes. Ticket number 12.
Oh, here's his.
I get a hold of it. Still? Yes, this we should. Thank you. All right, here you go. Thank you. Fine, what's this brand? Who wants to hold him?
Want to hold him, man?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I gotta get him for you. Slow. Gentle. The sunlight in the tip jar.
What does it feel like, Ryan?
Good. All right, get him down there and hold him. I gotta warn you, they kill their prey by strangling them around the neck. I'm just kidding. You're perfectly safe with this snake.
What does it feel like, Ryan?
It's heavy.
It's heavy, huh?
Well, you're holding 50 pounds.
Yeah.
You know when you're
Slithering.
He's bigger than you are.
Yeah. Looks like he's going down on the sidewalk.
Don't let him get his neck on the ground. It gets dirty.
So it's not poisonous, I take it. How bad would the bite be?
They don't bite.
They don't bite?
They have teeth. You would just have numerous puncture wounds that would bleed, but if they're not venomous, so you would coagulate and be fine. But they won't strike. This particular snake won't strike at anything larger than it can eat.
Oh, well that's good.
Because they're lazy. Hey, why go through all the effort of trying to bite something and get it down when it's not worth it? So they'll go after rodents, small animals.
Panther.
We don't know if the eggs are good or not. We haven't probed them, but we're just going to let Mother Nature take the fortune to the home. Y'all get ready. Walk down this way. One more guess before unveiling. We're still wrong. Hedgehog. There we go. Hedgehog. Give that man a cigar. Probably doesn't smoke. Good if you don't. Anyway, this is a hedgehog. This was found in a lady's backyard close by. They're not indigenous to this area. They are insectivorous or carnivorous. In other words, they'll eat meat or bugs. They're not necessarily nocturnal, but they do like to be by themselves. They do burrow, and they are native. Come on, Harold. Actually, this is Harold. They're native to Africa and Europe. This isn't about as large as he'll get, although they do tend to get a little bit larger when they're in the wild.
Was he pretty tame from the beginning?
This is the way I found him. All right, when you see him flinch like that, basically what he's doing is he's making his quills stand up to ward off any prey that would want to eat him. All he'll do is sit in a ball and they'll try to chew on him and they'll get a mouthful of quills. Unlike the porcupine, he will not shoot his quills, they're not barbed. If one was to get inside you, you could pick it up. They are extremely rare. Sabrina, come on.
Their lifespan's shorter?
Not that we know of. Sabrina. This is Sabrina. Don't bite you. Are they vicious? Yes, they can be quite nasty. All the animals do have their teeth. Some of the only things that's been declawed are the
She's just got her adult fangs in. That noise that she just made right now, that's a little bit of an irritation, like, you know, okay, you know, you're restricting me here, I want to kind of do my own thing. She's an extremely powerful animal in the wild. When full grown, a cat the size of Nubby can take down a 1,000-pound elk. They're not crazy about each other. And if she were to go inside the cage with him, he'd kill her.
Ooh.
Male cougars in the wild will kill their own litter. When the mother delivers the young kitten, she will go away from the male because the male will kill them. The average litter is 2 to 4 cubs, and when they're born, at least this variety, they come out with beautiful blue eyes. I mean, deep sea blue eyes, and it takes about 3 months for them to be weaned onto red meat. And they will stay with the mother for up to about a year, and then they will go on their separate ways. They are solitary animals in the wild. One of the problems right now that they're having is habitat encroachment. They're losing their habitat due to human population explosion. In the wild, mine from Africa once didn't thrill me too much, but we're talking a 3-foot lizard, and that's not something you'd read in any book anywhere. But like I said, one of the problems they're having is in the wild, they're being forced to shrink their habitat more and more, and they cannot do that. They require X amount of space, and what happens is they start encroaching upon each other, fighting and killing each other. And even if they're family, it doesnn't matter, they will kill each other. Being different from these small cats, she's going to jump up there and look at everybody can just pet her, let her do her own thing, let her walk down the rail, just kind of follow her.
I took a picture of Ryan touching the cat.
So you're just gonna kill him? Yeah, yeah.
Where y'all from?
Oh, California.
Okay, what part?
San Francisco. Just outside
North
San
of San
Right.
Francisco.
He learned a lot at tolerance. He learned a lot at tolerance. That year, you know, he did very well.
Yeah. Let's see, it's January 25th, 1992. Right now, the Hamilton Hawks are undefeated. This is the team that really wants to get them, especially Dusty. Just the beginning. Brian just made a goal in the soccer game. So let's keep them up. Keep it up. Nothing. Hamilton Hawks favor.
Man to man.
Special ed. Does he walk? He walks to
look like, Brian? Orion had his best game last time, from what I understand. He was the highest scorer. One that you don't have on tape.
Get open, get open. Pick up your man. Man to man. Man to man. Man to man. Watch your screen. Watch your screen. Man to man.
Travis's team is good. Score is now. Okay, Hawks, stay undefeated.
So this Friday,
Elaine, that was Brian again, right? Oh my God.
Get open, John.
Somebody said shoot a three. Scores now. Elaine, what is it? 8-19, my gosh. Oh, we're all down. Ah, he lost it. Bye-bye, Polly.
Mike, center.
Who was second?
That was Ryan Donovan.
Why'd you say so?
Why'd you say so? He was in my first grade class. Yes.
Okay, get open, guys. Get open. Hands up when you go in down that zone. Good, good.
Elaine, who was that?
No, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, Mike. Come down, put your hands up, Good, Brian.
All right, Brian.
Hands up, hands up.
Georgia. Georgia. Who made the last basket? Brian Anthony?
Yeah.
Woo!
Watch it, Brian.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you're still number one.
You're okay, Brian. Just keep using that.
Hands up. Hands up.
Okay, shut him down. Can't run.
Hands up. Come on, get in there. Let it show. Shoot it. All right, come on, Brian. Woo! Good job, Brian.
Hands up. Hands up.
Mikey, stand to the basket!
red uniform, so they're going to call it.
Take your time, Brian.
Haven't scored yet. Not in this period.
Back the end of the basket. Calm down, boys. Pay attention. Stay there, Frankie.
And up! Push! Yeah. Well, he's in a red uniform. They're not going to give them a break for anything.
Come on, Mikey, back up with it.
Come on, stop him!
Okay, once you pass it up, they go.
Can't run, he's got to walk.
How about calling them down there, too?
Yeah. They get paid for how many fouls they call for the green. Good.
Cross the line, guys.
to say. Undefeated. Undefeated. Okay, undefeated Hawks. All right, number one. Number one Hawks. All right. All right. Number one. That's the way to do it. Number one. All right. All right. All right. We need your autographs. One.
You can shut it off, Mom.
February 1st, 1992. We are undefeated. We're playing Pleasant Valley, and we'll see who goes to the championship. Okay, go.
That's my sister.
See how we do. The game is beginning.
Right!
Well, let's get some action now. I don't know where Brother Rod is, but he came to see the game. Now presently here, come on. Shot missed. Well, let's see what happens. Come on, Jeep.
Get it!
Come on, Jeep.
Get it, Donovan!
Okay, Ryan, take your time. Concentrate, Ryan.
Quiet Mommy does better than your never here. He was so hot the day Pat was there.
Yeah, I love it.
He was on. So.
But he said he wished I was here.
Hey, Ryan!
Yeah. Get this one. Okay, that's one on the scoreboard.
No, here's him. Chris. Get it, John!
Take it. Really? Who, Lori? Chris,
No, let me shoot it. Get it, Michael! Get it, Ryan! Get in the middle,
Keep your hands up.
come on, defense.
Donovan, get your hands up. Stay on it, honey.
Come on, defense. Defense, let's go. Come on, get it back. Come on. Get that ball. This is the fourth quarter.
She likes Come on, Mikey. Rebound. Get it, Donovan. Hold on to it. That's the way to pass it. Get it, John! All right! That's the way to do it! Thank you!
We were walking.
Stood up when he was on the line. Keep your arms up! Whatever you do, don't move, Brian. Settle down. Okay. Oh, that's it. It's okay. Stay on it, Donovan. Stay on him.
On him. Take it, Ryan. Take it. Take it. Steal it, Ryan.
Get it, Chris. All right, Brian. Slow down, honey. Shoot it, Jordan. Mikey. Good try. Hands up. All right, John. Good try, Chris. You made the basket. Arms up. Stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. Oh, get it.
Right.
That's the way to stay on him, you guys.
Not yet, not yet. They do. You're ready to go.
Hey there. Hey, you guys are late enough, man. Hi, Carrie. I was wide open.
mile, right? Take your time.
When you make the basket, so you made a 3-point play?
Right. Total 4 points.
Number one, guys, number one.
Number one. Right. Number one hog.
We got Ryan Donovan who made that incredible 3-point play at the last moment to bury the team and give them the championship. What do you have to say, Ryan?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Travis, what you got to say?
Where's my lunch? Undefeated! Run!
Undefeated Hawks, 1992.
Did you get
And there are the undefeated Hawks.
Where's the undefeated Hawks? Are you guys the undefeated Hawks? Yeah! Tell them who you are.
Number one! Look at me!
Okay, what's your name?
Chris! Aaron, get your butt in here!
You enjoy
Number one. There they are. The guys who did it.
Look at the cake. You gotta be kidding me. Give it. Oh, I love that song. You got it?
Well, the light went out. Can you plug the light back in?
Sure. Okay. Mine will cut the cake. And then we'll go sideways.
We're gonna cut out the cake, put all the things, go into the cake, and then they can just challenge.
No, just stay there. It's go across. That's just in case. And, you know what I mean?
Trying to get one out of your mouth.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for me. Oh my God.
Okay. Your animals, chill out. Okay. Now we have a little get together here for this group of
Weenies!
they were during the season sometimes, but actually we're here to honor we're here to honor 10 young men who now are champions. Not only are they Hamilton's first championship team, they're also Hamilton's first undefeated championship.
All right.
I'll give you a little statistics about the season. We averaged 26 points a game. Our opposition only averaged 11. Tell me about basketball philosophy of basketball, I've told all these boys here, especially the ones who've been with me for 2 years, defense is the key. I have not taught these boys in the last 2 years one offensive play. They're not ready for it. Next year, we started. I keep telling them that. The last 2 years, they've been the most dominant defensive team, and it showed. And this year, it definitely showed. We have more talent than any team this year. And these guys were with me. They stuck with me. I had some good assistant coaches. The moms and dads, you guys were great. I had them coming out in the court yelling at me. Like last year we had one. That's past history. Anyway.
You should put that on video.
Anyway, these guys, too, I'm real proud of them. They worked hard. They listened to me. They came to practice. We probably practiced harder than the other teams did. Next year, I'd like to say it's going to be easier, but it's actually going to get 3 to 4 times harder. Because next year we play another. We get rid of that rule where they have to drop behind the line and wait. They don't have that. That's only 3rd and 4th grade rules. 5th grade rules is full basketball. It's not. You can press the entire game. You can take off. You got to wait on anybody. And I honestly believe this team right now is ready to do this.
Yeah.
They basically learned how to defense people, and so now teaching them offense won't be that hard, I don't think. And we'll just stick with it. Same way again, we kept basic. Always been, I believe we keep it basic, but at the same time, next year defense will be our major #1. I always have a philosophy. What's my philosophy on defense, guys? If you can't score, you can't win. Remember that? All right. Another thing I believe in basketball, and I honestly believe this, and I've told every one of these kids, they're blue in the face. You cannot do a layup. You cannot play basketball. When we started at the beginning of the season, I had these 10 kids go through and do their layups. 1 kid out of 10 made a layup. By the end of the season, all 10 were making layups. So they stand. That is our most practiced drill is layups. In basketball, layups are 90% of scoring. They're not outside shots. They're not three-point shots. They're layups. They're not even slam dunks. Slam dunks is not even basketball considered a good shot. It's all for show. It's all for it. It wastes too much energy, and it's actually a high-risk shot. People do not. Coaches. I don't know of no coach who likes slam dunks. You know, they like layups, nice, smooth layups. Look at the best colleges. Those colleges do not do slam dunks. They have layups, and we'll continue that. I'm going to bring each one of these boys in here. I'm going to tell you about each one of them a little bit. We'll start off with our rookies, okay? And the first guy, I'll talk about this little guy here. He came, and I'm going to tell you about him. Johnny, come on up here. I'll be honest with you. When John first got here, he started with us. John thought he knew how to play basketball, as everyone thinks they know how to play basketball. And they'd pass him the ball, and John would take driving towards the basket. Of course, though, that would be Michael Wall and Eric and Chris right there waiting and slam him down on the court. John probably ended up bleeding more times the first couple of weeks than any kid. Okay? And I'll be honest with you. I really came close to making a decision whether or not he's going to play. Because basketball is a very physical sport. People think basketball is not a physical sport. It's very physical. And this kid was getting hurt. He was really, but he hung in there. He did not give up. I mean, he probably shed a few more tears than a lot of people, but he was in pain, those tears. It wasn't from, feeling bad, but he played and also something that he was able to do that some people weren't able to do last year, he even scored this season, okay? That's right. He was on the floor a lot, but he finally shortest guy, and went right up to Michael Wall. In fact, at the beginning of the season, I had all 10 kids lined up down at Hamilton, and I took this guy, and I took Michael Wall, and I stood them side by side, and I said, this season, he will not be my center. I took Michael Wall, and I said, this season, he will not be a guard. Get in your head, you will play what your size. You have to play your size in basketball. You have to play your ability. There's no alternate. And I got him quickly learned what it was. And he finally learned where his position was. He stayed out of trouble. Became one of our best defensive players.
All right.
All right. Jason. See about this guy here, right? I wanted this guy. I actually went out and recruited this guy. Coach Travis, when I got to know him before, and I said, I want this guy to be my basketball team. And I saw how aggressive he was, how tough he was. I said, he can take it. And when I got the team together, I was getting the team together, I ended up having actually 5 guards and only like a couple of forwards. And actually, more or less like 3 centers. So I actually had to have another forward. I really did, and I couldn't scratch. I already had my centers and my other 2 guys already tied up. So I had to look at my other 5 guards, and I said, well, I'm going to make one of these guys a forward. And Travis played forward last year, but I didn't like it because his true position is point guard, but I needed another kid to actually play forward. So I went to Jason. I said, Jason, I'm going to make you a forward. It's going to be tough. You're going to play taller and bigger than you are. You're going to have to play that. And he said, no problem, he'll handle it. And he did. I put him on the weak side forward. Without a doubt, the last game was his absolute best game. He stole balls. He got in there with the big guys. He roughed it up. He took balls away. He tied up balls. He even scored points this season.
All right.
This guy, I tell you what, he can be on my team anytime. He's a scrapper. Eventually, he stays with me, this guy's going to be a guard. He's going to move to a guard. So we're going to advance the team up. But he had to get the position that needed him this year, and he was there for it. Thanks a lot, man. Okay, Eric? Eric was another guy I went after this season, okay? Don't look at these people, okay? I don't think Eric knows how big Eric is. I kept telling him that all season, Eric, you're a big guy. You got to play like the big men now, okay?
As big as me.
Big man. I said, in fact, during the season, there were very, very few kids that were bigger than Eric. Mike was the tallest guy in the whole league, and Eric was probably the second tallest. Eric has a nice, sweet shot. He came in there. He's quiet. He never talks. He's listening, but he listens good. He's learned how to go to the basket. His dad works with him a lot. When he first got there, he'd get that ball, he'd take it down to his ankles every time, and then bring it back up. We finally got him. At the end of the season, he'd keep that ball up like a big man's supposed to. Eric filled in for center a couple of times. He played strong side forward, which is you got to be pretty quick. You got to stay alert in that when you're playing over there. Next year, I've always seen this. I have it here. Last year, I had the 7 returns. 6 of these guys basically were rookies. And this year, I could always tell. Last year. This year, like I said, I had these 3 guys. All 3 of these guys next year, you're going to see such an improvement in them because you got to get that first year of basketball out of the way. What happens is you got to learn that you don't know as much as you think you do. And I think these 3 guys did that. They played. This guy here is going to be definitely improvement. He's going to be a basketball player. And someday we're going to see this guy play high school basketball. And he was definitely a force to be reckoned with. Stopped a lot of balls, stopped a lot of kids. But appreciate it. Go back to these 3 guys here again, okay? Listen, these 3 guys, I lost 2 guys last year who were on the team, and I picked these 3 up, and I'm telling you what, that was a great great, great improvement. I'd take these three over those any day. Okay, these three guys came in, and what they added to the team was unbelievable. Okay, Chris Peters. I always thought Peters are an animal. He got in there and he wasn't scared to rough it up with anybody. I'm serious. He'd take any kid on. He even took on the kids on the team all the time. It was kind of too bad sometimes. If there was ever a fight, he was in the middle of it. So, but anyway, before the season starts, anything we got to work on this season, the number one thing is we're gonna alter that temper of yours. And you know what? He listened to me and he did. He was a lot more mellow this season. Last year, you just touched him, he was off on you. This year, he took a lot. He was one of the first kids always in practice. He listened well, and he scored some points this season. He had for this season 5 points. I remember looking up his stat in office. One thing I remember last year, this is the only guy who didn't score last year. The only guy who didn't score. Everybody scored last year with him. And I felt so bad when everybody scored with him. So when he finally got that score, it's like, yeah, everybody's done it. You know, we got him in there, he's got to score. And he went on to score, and he actually scored the last game, but did a little walking there to get it. So he kind of took that away from him. But hey, this guy here, he's rough as tumble. This guy can never get on a football team. I tell you, that line's going to be awful real wicked. He's got some more. We're going to work on his moves next year. We're going to make this guy a little faster, a little quicker, and a little better shots. He's got some smooth shots to the basket. I tell you what, I appreciate it, man. Rick This is another one of my big three here, okay? We had the 3 biggest guys without doubt, you know, on this team this year of all the teams. And this guy here, he played defense. He stayed in the middle. He worked it hard. Last game was probably his best game. He turned around. He made some shots. He rebounded the ball, went up for the ball. And without a doubt, he's probably known throughout the season for his thunderous blocks. That one-hand blocks. He slapped so many balls down, and he actually intimidated teams by himself during the year with those blocks that he made. Okay, because when he slapped the ball, the whole crowd heard him. Yeah. But in fact, he did. He was one of the fewest players that were fouled. Listen, one of the fewest players that was fouled on the team, and he played tough. He was always in there. He never gave up, and he was without doubt his center ability. He's improved so much over last year. It's amazing. His movements have gotten better. He's going to get even better as time goes on. I still don't think he knows how big he is. That's another thing. They don't realize how big these guys are. And once they realize how big he is, he's going to be another Shaquille O'Neal. So this guy, I tell you what, if he grows another 3 or 4 more inches, I don't know what he'll do here. All right, my big man. Mikey was the ball. Mikey, I tell you what, he actually would walk. When Mike walked out on the court and stood at red tip-off, other teams just went. You always see the Adams out. They couldn't believe that this kid, and it was amazing. They're like, where did you get this? Every coach that we played said, what are you feeding these kids? You know, where do you get these tall kids? Military. In fact, next year I'll probably will. Most of these guys I'll be looking out for there. But listen. Let's face it, Mike was instrumental. He intimidated teams just by his presence being in the what we call in the paint in the middle. some teams wouldn't even go in there because he was in there. He has those long arms. Shh, sit down, guys, sit down. Listen. But anyway, this guy, his basketball abilities, I know he comes from a basketball family. His brother plays college basketball at Gonzaga. His sister's playing high school basketball. She's going to go and play college basketball. And there's no doubt in my mind, Wednesdays I'm going to turn on ESPN and there's going to be Mikey. And hopefully when Mikey makes that big NBA contract, you'll remember the guys who send a little donation. Without a doubt, quickest, fastest kid in the league, John Arsham. This kid here, he gave teams absolute fits. He stole more balls. He was so fast that referees could not believe he was that fast, and they just called a foul anyway. They couldn't believe a kid could take a ball away from another kid that fast. When he went into a game, he just totally disrupted their entire offense. Okay, this guy here, we had to put knee pads on him because he just lunged at the ball. Okay, some of you guys, if you got to see this kid play football last year, you'd realize he was right now one of the hardest hitting kids on the football team. He has catfish back there too. This kid would nail people, okay? He'd get up crying, he'd get back in line and do it again, okay? He's just so aggressive. I tell you, you can't teach that. That's something that's inbred in him. And he's quick, he's fast, he's mobile, he listens good. And I tell you what, this kid here, he's already played well above his size, and his quickness is unbelievable. And this kid can be on my team any day, because quickness is something that you cannot teach. You teach everything, but you cannot teach that. And this is something that his asset is unbelievable. So John, thanks a lot. Right. Last year, this kid, I'll be honest with you, with the team maker we had last year, we didn't have a place for this guy last year. He did not fit into the scheme because of the way we were doing things. And him and I knocked in a few times the way we were supposed to play basketball. And of course I won. But this year, before the season started, I told him that he would be one of the most important people on the basketball team. I said, you're going to be open, you're going to be moving, you're going to be a definite strong side forward, you're going to get open so much, it's unbelievable. And I said, people are going to ignore you, and you're going to score shots. And I said, and there's a few shots I wanted to learn, and I wanted to learn how to do it, and he learned those. And without a doubt, our two most critical games against the Rockets and against last game Pleasant Valley, we put a certain offense in, we put him underneath the goal. Travis passed the ball to him, and he got 3-point plays on both of them. And it totally shut the other team down. Both times those teams, they made their lunge and made that fourth quarter comeback. And then with him making the shot in and getting fouled, and then coming back and making the clutch extra point, it broke their spirit both times, and that was the game finisher on both games, without doubt. He's improved, probably without doubt our most improved player too of all the players. He's come a long way. His dad's worked a long way with him. We're going to work with him some more, and he's going to continue to get better and better and better. And without doubt in my mind, of the whole league, he's one of the best 3 forwards we have in the league today. Okay?
That's a 3-4. 3-4.
Beginning of the season, we went up to Brian and said, Brian, we got a new threat, we got 10 kids, and you're going to have to take over as the point guard of the team. So you're going to have to develop some leadership ability. He looked at us like, What? But we actually sat down with him, we talked to him a lot, and said, you're going to be a leader this year, you're going to be a point guard this year, you're going to have to play 2 steps bigger than you are, you're going to have to play smarter, you're going to have to play quicker, you're going to have to play faster. And he did, without a doubt. He came along, we worked hard at it, we got him and did what we wanted to do. About the only thing though I've never seen a kid get so hot and be as hot as him is. I mean, when he's hot, he's literally the Human Torch. Honest to God, he's that good when he gets hot. The only problem is though, when he gets cold, he becomes the abominable snowman. So we got to get the impact of it. We got to get the mix here. But it's coming. He's come a long way. He's quick. He's fast. He steals the ball. And when he keeps his cool and he doesn't lose that little patience he's got there, he's without doubt one of the best players we've ever had on the team. He's going to get better. This kid's going to play high school basketball someday. I know. There's no doubt in my mind. As long as he keeps it together, and I'm going to watch him play, hopefully. But he's one of the best players. I tell you what, he'd be on my team any day. What's up, man? Anyway, I'm going to tell you. Sit down. Anyway, Travis is by far our most experienced player. He's played, this is his 3rd year of basketball. He's been to more camps than anybody. He's our catalyst on our team, okay? When I first got here to Hamilton 2 years ago, I went down and got ready to sign up a team. There was no one signed up. I mean, he was the team. And so I told Travis to go out and pick some, go out to your buddies there and find some kids and let's play some ball, I'll coach the team, we'll get going. So he went out and he picked these kids. So, and they kind of developed a friendship and I think they're almost, I should write them off my income tax, they're almost all in my house all the time now. But he's been our catalyst, he's the one who gets us fired up. I may be prejudiced, I think he's probably the best player in the league. He didn't play as much this year as he did last year, but we didn't need him to this year because we had the team this year, and we didn't need him to. But he was always there as a backup. The team played great. This kid helped out. I think they all kind of came up to his level, and they're all going to be eventually as good as him. Every one of them. I don't know what to say about it, other than I'm glad he's on my team, and as far as I saw, he's always going to be on my team as long as I'm the coach. Tell you about, so, thanks, buddy. One quick thing I'll say, listen, one quick thing. Basically this year we broke it down into 2 groups, blue team and red team, and we worked a lot getting those 2 teams separated because we had to have exact chemistry right. We finally got it down to where we wanted it, and towards the end of the season where it actually worked the best. Most of these kids, in fact almost all of them, played only half the game. Whereas last year a lot of the kids played most of the game, and some played more. But even though every kid probably played less this season, they all scored more points than they did last season.
Oh wow, 6.
Okay? They scored more points. And I'm proud of them. When the season started, one more thing, I'll shut up. When the season started, I set them all down and I told them, I said, you are the best team in the Bottle Park and Rec. There's no one that's even close to you. I said, not only did I expect this team to win the championship, I demanded it. I expected this team and demanded it to go undefeated. And I expected it and demanded it to blow every team out. And it's exactly what they did. Exactly. I want to give you the champion 1992 Hamilton undefeated Hawks.
Regional Basketball. So this is for you from all of us. Thank you very much.
One quick thing, really. I also want to thank Gina's husband, Carl, who he had to leave, but during half the season, he was there every day. And then when he left, Ken Matt stepped in. I asked him to come down and help, and he came in and he helped. He was there every day. If it hadn't been for those guys, we couldn't have done the job we did, okay? And I also want to thank all the parents. I tell you what, you don't believe what support you need from parents. If the parents don't